but I will get to Richard. When I was interviewed 12 years ago by Barbara, it was a very interesting process. She sat me down in the very entrance with a yellow pad and started taking notes. And I thought, oh my God. I went to a lot of JCCs and senior centers because I've lectured in many different places. And they hired me, they said, okay, what do you do? Okay. But Barbara sat down and started asking me things. And I thought, there's something special here. And I'm going to get to a point where that was the beginning. And then last week, the way she introduced Marguerite, it tells me everything. The way she introduced Marguerite was she described to Marguerite, who is blind or partially blind, she described each table and then had each one of us say something about us so that Marguerite could recognize our voices. And that type of caring I have not found any place. And I say that because I have felt here, in other words, I am thankful to every one of you because I have felt a sense of a family that I have not felt in the United States. And it's what Barbara, and she said today on the way here, she said, we felt like such proud parents when we went to New York to see your concert. Oh, that's our son. And she just said it today. And she actually echoed my feeling that there is something special in this building, and Barbara created a program that is so personal and that allowed me, in other words, I should be thanking you and Barbara because she has allowed me to share my excitement for music with you, and the word that I want to use is acceptance. I felt a sense of acceptance here with Larry, with Allison, with Randy, spelled with a Y and not with an I. I just found out. And I remember Richard, for instance, Myrna's husband. There was something so lovable about him. He used to say, andante con moto, all the time. And andante con moto is a tempo marking. And I realized that that I managed through the music to touch him, and I remember the Goldmans, where both Len Goldman, he used to finish listening to the music in tears, and Eleanor also. In other words, you have enriched me. That is what I'm trying to tell you. That, and I'll just tell you something funny. When they were describing, when Barbara described everyone to Marguerite, and we went around the room, I remember, oh my God, the association that I had. Because when I came over from Chile at the age of 10, I was frightened to death when in school we were supposed to introduce ourselves in English, and I didn't know English, nothing from nothing. So all of a sudden, when they came to me and I had to say, my name is Thomas Elefant, and the same thing happened when we were supposed to introduce ourselves to you. I felt the same type of hysteria. So, but anyway, I thank Barbara. I didn't sleep totally well because I tried to find how to describe Barbara in this program, but it's nothing but warmth and praise.
Thank you.
And Allison, the same. This is the most special program that I have ever experienced. All right.